Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode. All right, well, good evening. If my voice sounds a little hoarse, I've been at a kid's birthday party all day, and it's been a good Saturday. But I wanted to at least share how to treat an owner. If your business ever sells, if there's ever a new owner, or you have a new boss, how to treat them well, and what they're hoping someone will do for them. And here's the crazy thing. So I went to Subway tonight. They were just finished making our sandwiches or whatever, and it was just me and the guy, the sandwich artist, if you will. And I was asking him, how does he like the food place? What do you think of the new renovations? Because everything is renovated and new construction. And he mentioned oh no, it's all good. I asked hey, what do you think of the owner? What do you like about what they do? Or what's something an owner could do different? He's like, oh man, no, they're cool. We actually just switched owners 2 weeks ago. Oh, no kidding. How's that been? And he's like, oh, she's pretty good. She's coming in a good amount. She doesn't really know as much as I thought she would, but she seems cool. She's coming in, probably won't be in as much later. And so I was just telling him hey man, you won't believe this. I actually bought a gym a year ago. He's like, oh no, wait, you bought a gym? Yeah, I bought a gym. And it's crazy. Something I wish some of my staff did is, it sounds crazy, but they're a business owner's mind. They're thinking about, how you get paid, payroll. They're making sure do you have the right equipment? They're making sure that the right customers are coming in and you're getting enough sales. They're making sure that Cisco is coming in, because I know you guys use Cisco for your food delivery. Cisco delivers everyone's food, and I've seen them supply the store. And so the owner is worrying about big stuff and stuff that the staff assume is just going to work, and they're making sure and confirming it's working. But it's the little things that happen on site that managers and owners love to know. And so here's an example. If you told the owner hey, just owner, this person's usually hung over, so let's not put them on the Saturday morning shift. Or we have 3 refrigerators, but these 2 are the only ones that work, and this one is busted and it only works half the time, so we need to replace it. And you don't need to be a snitch, you don't need to be a tattletale, but stuff that happens in person, on site, those are the things owners just are not aware of if they were not there. And so be that, don't be an informant, but be that go-to trusted person. Owners are always looking for the future general manager, someone they can sell the store to. They're looking for who they can trust and rely on for the in-person happenings. And so be that person. And you seem like a cool guy. You and I have gotten to talk. Keep that kind of stuff up. I think you would do really well, and owners appreciate it. They don't view you as a tattletale if you're helping them run their business better. They will never get mad at you for that. If you are a tattletale, okay, that's a problem, but just show the owner that you care about what they want and be on their side. Help them do their thing better, and they'll take care of you. You'll be surprised what ownership will do to protect their most loyal staff. Oh, cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, I threw in some cookies into your meal. Sorry about the way. Good talking to you. Have a nice night. I'm oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So all that to say, pretend you start a new job. Owners are trying to figure out how you guys work, what you expect, what equipment is reliable, unreliable, what schedules, what cadence, what's the vibe of the business. And they're always looking for folks that are willing to step up and over-communicate with them. Not tattletales, not snitches, but someone who cares more about the owner than fitting in with their peer group. So that's something that I shared with a Subway employee tonight. Just got home, time to call it. That's where we're going. Let's rock and roll. This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY due diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.